Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So we'll be continuing with the 7. Last time we left off before completing the last node of this section. So we'll be doing that. Just give me a sec. Okay, so let's let's complete this section and see where it goes. We met Archetype Earth last time. She was in the observatory and she told us what David has asked her about, as well as the extension event that took place, uh, and also the uh, what you call it, that she was giving some advice to Nitocris about the alterization of the servants. So I think we'll be seeing the continuation now or probably later. So, anyways, let's get this started. Okay, let's just make sure we all saw the same thing there. I saw David making an underworld pilgrimage all on his own, finding Ort's body in Miklan's bottom stratum. Oh yeah, last time she showed us the from David's perspective what he was doing after he came to this lost belt. So from his perspective, we didn't see everything, but there were some interesting things there that I don't quite remember. But let's see. I think Da Vinci will recap everything. I saw him talking to Tiscalipoca about using Dino's heart to reactivate Or, and I saw him planning to go back down to the bottom stratum to do just that in a year's time, which would be now. Yeah, same. He doesn't just want to destroy Miklan; he wants to destroy all of Earth. The poisonous gas that filled the eighth and bottom strata disappears once a year for just a few days at a time. Last year, David managed to complete an underworld pilgrimage during those sent few days, and now that time is approaching again. It seems we don't stop if we don't stop his second pilgrimage, Mictlan will completely collapse, and proper human history will disappear along with the entire planet. But why would he do something like that? If he destroys Earth, he'll die with it. Yeah, the ritual doesn't reveal why he is doing this. Yeah, that's not a problem. I think we should be ignoring either. We know what he's doing, what his goal is, and where we need to go to stop him. That's a big step in right direction. But at some point, we are going to have to answer why he want to destroy Earth in the first place. Be that as it may, right now, stopping David is our top priority. Kukulkan Shikik, when will the poisonous gas in the 8th stratum clear? Kukulkan? She's in daze. Yes, I'm sorry. I was just a little lost in thought. I'm afraid I can't tell you the exact time the gas will dissipate. I can only say that it will happen in the next few days. That's okay. That's enough. Okay. We know David has only one command spell left. He used one of the command spell one used one in his battle with Kamazots and another to activate Tezcatlipoca's noble phantasm in Mexico City. He probably means to use the last one to revive Ort. If we let him reach the bottom stratum again, it's over. Fortunately, the underworld is still closed off, and I'm sure Dinos will help us once we explain the situation to them. If they help us invade Mexico City, we can capture David and stop him from reviving Ort. I agree. As long as we can convince the king of dinosaurs, I'm certain they'll help us. This doesn't just concern proper human history. This is a battle to protect humanity, with Earth itself at stake. So you want to stop David and save humanity. You are very brave to go up against someone who fought Kamazots to a standstill. But there is no point in that if it gets you killed. Why not go back to Chichen Itza and wait to see what happens instead of risking your own necks? Maybe David will fail. Maybe Ort will never wake up. And even if the world is destroyed, it won't be your fault. So why not relax and enjoy yourselves? I'm afraid we can't do that if we don't protect the world. But it doesn't. But isn't the destruction of worlds natural? We don't fight amongst ourselves. We don't we don't struggle against how things are. We simply go with the flow, as you say. That's how we have always been able to live peacefully for 66 million years. If the world is destroyed, that just means its time has come. I don't think humans have any right to interfere. Don't you agree, Big Brother Tipu? Fighting to protect the world just because you don't want to die is just selfish. Even wrong, isn't it? Even if the world is destroyed and all life dies out, that's not a tragedy, it's just the natural order of things. All life is equal. No living thing is worth more than any other. Death comes for everything eventually, and nothing deserves preferential, preferential, preferential treatment. So, no matter what happens or who dies, there is no need for such intense grief. As living beings fighting out of desire to protect someone or something is fundamentally wrong. What she's saying makes sense, but huh? That's strange. I was trying to cheer you all up, but it looks like I did the opposite. I'm sorry. I wish that had gone better. Oh, but you don't. You really don't need to worry about this too much. Even if David doesn't wake Ort up, it won't be long before ends anyway. Huh? What was that, Shiki? Huh? Did you did you not tell them, Big Bro Tipu? Miklan's sun will soon reach critical mass. It will explode and wipe us all out after 10 more cycles. Miklan's destruction is going to happen no matter what. Every knows this. So in 10 days, the sun is going to explode. And Cuckoo knew about that. From her reactions, she probably knew. Hmm, interesting. Okay, fragment. Oh, come on. Come out, Oslum. I know you are hiding there. Dino's sense are nothing like you apes. Even even alone, I could crush all six of you in an instant. So you came alone, as promised. Very well, priest Wook up. I'm honored. I'll honor your request. Stand back, soldiers. We are going to talk king to king. What's wrong? Is it too soon? Is it too soon to call you a king? Or are you still not ready to go through with this? No, no, that's not it. That's not that. I am a king. I am the best king that Dinos could hope for. I can't trust Kuklukan or the king of dinosaurs. She chose to lead us. The dinos are Miklan's superior species. We are the ideal version of humanity created by Mala. You ocelotl monkeys, on the other hand, are a lower form of life that doesn't enjoy any of the Mala's protections. Normally, even considering a discussion like this would be utterly absurd. But if your objective is truly to protect Miklan's life, then I'm willing to be a little absurd. Iskali, king of the Oslome, if you and your people can truly save our son, then I'll give you the solar sojo Sojourn, Chichen Itza, and proper human history ship. How does that sound? Give them to us. You mean you want us to get rid of them? And of course we will. Miklan doesn't need two capital cities. We'll let a few dinos live, but we will destroy Chichen Itza. That's a relic of the Khan kingdom, the embodiment of the wisdom we lower life forms had to draw on just to survive. You dinos want for nothing. You have everything, so you have no right to that. Fine, I'll make up a reason to send the warriors into the plains. The rest will be up to you. Take the chance to destroy the ramparts and reach the altar. But what about proper human history ship? Can you carry it yourself? It won't be necessary. We'll destroy it where it sits. If we are going up against proper human history, Tlaloc will join us. It seems the master of Caldia is absent right now. Too bad. I would have liked to obliterate his ship right in front of him. Hmm. We are pretty back in the first stratum. What could it be? Who could it be? Is it the Guardian guy? Nope. Rasputin and Olga Marie. Okay. Returning to Tipu's hermitage was an excellent idea. Nobody will find us here, and we have easy access to surface whenever we require it. Even were Miklan to collapse, we would be in no danger after we depart this lost world. We do need to ensure that no future in which Ort destroys Earth doesn't come to pass. But if that time comes, he and I will do whatever it takes to stop it. Afterwards, you can fuse with Ort at your leisure. For the moment, you need only remain here, heal your wound, and wait to see how things unfold. I don't need your advice, Rasputin. I was already planning to do that. I still haven't fully regained my memories, but I know what I am now. The only enemies in this Lost Belt who actually threaten me are Kuklukan, Ort, and Kamazoth. I'm sure he is blank that was born in this Lost Belt. Someone that was born in this Lost Belt. But why would they need to censor someone? I suggest letting Kaldia take care of him. Knowing Ved, he will ultimately win against a god of death. Not without significant casualties, of course. Koenska finally got a bad deal, it would seem. I didn't notice this before, but this whole place feels weirdly unpleasant. Something about it reminds me of the level of underworld which was Tepu study. It reminds me of the levels of the underworld. What was Tepu studying here? Alright, I still haven't told you, have I? In the Magecraft world, there is something known as a mystic eyes. Mystic eyes let their bearers see the flow of many things, including magical energy, time, fortune. But one of the rarest kinds are the mystic eyes of death perception. They are rather extraordinary phenomenon which allows their bearers to perceive death of other beings and then cause it to occur, regardless of what form of life those bearings may be. Okay, now I understand why people refer to Tepu as Shiki, and archetype is basically Arcud. So, yeah, he's researching mystic eyes of death perception, and probably because of that, he is always wearing glasses. But when we first met him, he was not. There could have been a reason, but I don't know. He's probably researching the mystic eyes because he wants to let uh, let Shikik be free from her duties. Hmm, interesting. Weak though they are, there is one being in this Lostbelt who possessed such mystic eyes. Tepu. I see. Oh well, who cares? Mystic eyes are wasted on dinos, no matter what kind they are. Eyes like that would be more burden than blessing to a species incapable of mastering the will to fight. More importantly, hold up, what's going on? Why am I getting these kinds of readings from the third stratum? Have you sensed something, young miss? You seem far more disturbed than I would expect from the foreign god. It's the Osolome. A whole bunch of them are making their way to the third stratum. I think they are planning to surround Chichen Itza. I see. With Kuklukan of accompanying with Chichen Itza has become left largely defenseless. This must be a perfect opportunity for Tezcatlipoca. While we do owe Chichen Itza a debt for providing us with food and accommodations, that was back when you still had amnesia. Any battle between the Dinos and Oslome is no longer any of our concern. You are, as you should well understand now, the foreign god. So I urge you to save your strength upon for the upcoming chronicle of humanity and refrain from any rash behavior. Hmm. Okay, so Tepu has the mystic eyes of death perception. Is this the first mystic eyes was that the an NPC of a person of an lost spirit possessed? Because LB1 didn't have anyone with any of the mystic eyes. LB2, Ophelia had it, but she was a cryptor, so yeah, no one from the lost build possessed it. LB3, I don't think anyone had that. LB4 was the same. Yeah, no one had that. LB5, Zeus had the all-seeing eye, but it was not the mystic eyes. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time mystic eyes concept has been addressed directly inside of the Lost Build arc. I don't think much mystic eyes has been explained in FGO. Anyways, uh, Shio, Shiochi Yao Yotal. Shiochi Yao Yotal. Section 15. It's a long one. I can't believe the sun's about to explode, or or that Miklan's going to be destroyed regardless of what David or to do. I'm so sorry I kept that from you on purpose. Admittedly, it in part because it has nothing to do with proper human history. But I also didn't want you to simply see. I didn't want you simply seeing us as a species doomed to imminent extinction. You don't have to apologize, Tepu. You don't have to apologize, Tepu. What you let us, what you did let us interact with you and other dinos much more normally than we would have if we had known your time was limited. In fact, to be honest, I feel like you have gotten us proper human history folks beat hands down. If you dinos really are both incredibly intelligent and ethical. I can't imagine another intelligent life species that could be so calm knowing their sun is about to explode. None of you have so much as raised your voice to say nothing to riot or looting. I don't like this. If they can't possibly save themselves, should they be spending their last days checking stuff off their bucket list or something? Anyways, now that we know what David is up to and how he plans to do it, there was no point in sticking around Midzatlan any longer. We need to hurry back to Chichen Itza and the King of Dinosaurs for help. Whether we capture David while he is still in Mexico City, or whether we set up a dragnet for him in the third underworld during his pilgrimage. We are going to need the Dino's help. Right, not to mention we should be able to see Olga Marie again at Chichen Itza too. Whatever business she had that took her back to the first stratum is bound to be done by now. Help you save the earth, I'm sorry. Yep. Mush, I don't think she'll going to be returning. Yeah. Kirielite, Ved, do you read me? I know you are on the fifth stratum. Are you guys okay? Oh yes, Kadok. The Metzlan field team is fine. We are on our way back to Chichen Itza now. Is something wrong? I'm not sensing any hostiles in our vicinity. Not there, here. A huge ocelotl army has Chichen Itza surrounded. Somehow they made it past the warrior dinos guarding the plains, and now they are infiltrating the city proper. It'll be an all-out war soon. Get back to the border ASAP. We can't hold out on. We can't hold out long on our own. What? Don't be ridiculous, you fools! You are not fighters. You are basically just porters who can't lift a lot. You can't be serious about going out to defend the border. Wait, stop. The border's armor will hold out for a while. You don't have to go out and fight. Wait, wait for Wait to get back. Go on, seventh. Stop them. You are their brother. They'll listen to. Not you too. There they go. We can last maybe half a day. We need you guys back as fast as you can get here. Over and out. Master. Full speed to Chichen Itza. Let's go. Even even with the latest weaponry, it takes 30 of us to take down one dinos. I can't believe this. No matter, we have control of the entrance now. Squad 4 go squad 4 through 8 go clear the southern area. Squad 9 through 17 focus on the warrior dinos returning from the plains. Kill every single one of you see. Teskalipoka, our lord requires as many hearts as we can bring him. Remember, we are not doing this all for our son and to make Mexico City our eternal home and capital. Doing this all for our son. Okay. Nice work, Iskali. I came along cause I care about you. But I guess you didn't need me watching, did you? Please, Teskalipoka, your presence is tremendous. Tremendous boost to our warriors' morale. Their joy, their fear, and the pain they suffer in it is all an offering to you and your greatness. We will kill them all. Women, children, those who defy us, those who don't, all of them. This is our holy Shochiao Yotl, our final flower war to eradicate the dinos. Ha! Did you say Shochiao Yotl? Shochiao Yotl takes me back to the good old Aztec days of capturing slaves. Who taught you that word? Tlaloc, if so, she did a damn fine job raising you. Or maybe it just popped out without knowing what it means, without you realizing what destiny it's given you. Lord Teskalipoka. Don't worry about that. Just something I'm personally looking forward to. You just need to stick to your rule. But let me kill the lizards on the main street. I was going to just keep being an arms dealer until everything was said and done. But seeing all this Oslomet die has got my blood pumping. Consider this as my payment for all their wasted lives. I'm going to show you all how true Jaguar warrior, a true ocelotl fights. Jaguar warrior. Hmm. Hmm. Huh? What the? Why did the Ocelot all just suddenly drop dead? Did my hidden power finally awaken? That's lovely thought, but I believe you would be better off leaving him hidden. We may only have briefly done business, but you are still valued clients, and NFF service doesn't abandon its customer lightly. Now I suggest you take this chance to escape from this city. I'll deal with the Oslomet coming down the main street. Oh, it's you, the immoral servants who you embezzled fully a third of the supplies we have bought to repair the border. I appreciate you saving my life, but doesn't this go against your usual MO moral order? Ved once told us you are a rabbit who'll die if she ever does something that's not solely for her benefit. So we should probably just let anything bad we see you doing slide. Are you going to be okay? Oh my, he really does understand me. Now that I know that, I can abandon Caldia whenever it becomes convenient for me. And you, of course. Yikes, you're really scary. Anyway, we should be safer if you make it out of the city, right? You should and do what you can to help as many other uninjured dinos escape as possible. Yeah, good point. Helping other dinos who can still be saved would be the logical thing to do. Thanks, friend of Caldia, and be careful. Amazing. Even after seeing so many of their own killed, they stay calm and still don't forget to say thank you. What a sad state of affairs. If the dinos really actually willing to fight back, the Oslomab would be no match for them. Apparently, even robbing them blind isn't enough to get them angry. Don't let dinos escape. Kill. Kill. As for you people, this is a war for survival. I won't say which side is the right, but I can't help both. Unfortunately for you, I decided to help the other side this time. Goodbye.
イノベーション始めます。はい、NFF サービスです。そのように。失礼いかほどご用件はスタート。本命こちらです。チェックメイト。ああ、もう最高。はい、NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままにご用件はスタンバイスレイブゴー。派手にやっておしまいなさい。これがタマモ重工の優秀兵器79式タマモタンクですの。そのようにイノベーション始めます。はい、NFF サービスです。もってそのように。失礼こちらの話です。完全敗北よろしくて。ジャッジメントいかほどでは参りましょうか。これが皆様の努力の結果。霊障重工79式敵化大社イズトゥーラセブンドライブ。吹っ飛びなさいませ。バック飛び跳ねますわ。バニーですので。いかほどまあいかまあ大胆後ろです。ごめんあそばせ。ご相談は NFF まで。はい、NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。ジャッジメントでまあ大胆いかほどスタンバイスレイブゴー。派手にやっておしまいなさい。これがタマモ重工の優秀兵器79式タマモタンクですの。 完全敗北よろしくて。はい、 NFF サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
My tanks never had these features. The Oceloma are making remarkable progress with their technology. All within expected parameters though. Only 20 squads left and I should be able to handle almost half of them myself. What is this about? Not helping both sides. Don't tell me you have actually retired beast. For people like us, the longer and bloodier the war, the better. I thought NFF service was charitable organization out to give people what they want, and that you were just a warmonger who provides people with as many memories as they want. You are specifically a merchant of death, just like me. Isn't that right, Lalak? The, huh? Tochi, Tochitli, Tochitli. Okay, I don't know why I read Lalak, but sorry about that. You think devoting yourselves to helping people makes you a good merchant? Forget it. That's just going to get you killed. Second Ascension, Black Tuscalipoca. This war is between the Dinos and the Oslome. I am an animal. You insist on butting in. I'll just have to skin you and serve you up for dinner. Okay. So that's probably his warrior attire. When he goes to fight, he probably wears that. Okay. Just give me a sec. I'll bring water with me. Okay, let's get this started. Oh man, this is bad. This this is really, really bad. I've never felt this like this before. My chest is taut. My breath is hot. My breath is hot. My head is spinning. No matter how many Oslome I defeat, they just keep coming. No matter how many I kill, not one so much as flinches. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this. It makes me so. It makes me sick how meaningless this all is. I won't die. I won't fall. I won't get tired. The Oslomat's weapon can't even scratch me. This only ends one way. I will win and Osloma will die. No matter how many dinos they kill, that won't ever change. That's why I'll never feel this way. And I don't feel that way, but there is still something I really don't like about all this. I've always been scared of the Oslome. It's not their bravery in challenging opponents they know they can't beat that scares me, or the tendency that makes them throw their lives away in the hunt for more dinos. It's not that they keep bringing stronger weapons, or that there just seems to be no end to them. I was just scared of facing them. I was scared of them hurting me, scared that I couldn't understand them, scared of being made to wonder if they had something we lacked. Where did all the other warriors go? I can't defend the dinos of the city without. I can't defend the dinos of the city without help. I shred the Ocelomats gathering around me. I hate this sensation. I never liked the feeling of tearing flesh apart. It seemed to me the only ones who feel this way. The other dinos aren't coward like I am. They are a different species. We can never understand one another. The dinos sit alone at the apex of Mictlan. They say the Mictlan that they say the Mala decided this long time ago. We can't hear the Mala's voice anymore, though. I am not even sure the priests can. Apparently, they said we are stronger, smarter, and live longer than anyone else. It's been like this like that all our lives, and no one's ever complained about it. But maybe that's only because we didn't understand what a compliment complaint what a complaint was. Damn it, my focus is drifting. I gotta hurry. Right, I was headed to the shrine where all the elderly dinos are taking shelter. Only the warrior dinos who know anything about fighting, or not, no one else has. Only the warrior dinos know anything about fighting, or no one else has any interest in fighting. They didn't fight back when the Otslome attacked them. Not exactly when they not exactly. When they lashed out with their tails and claws, it's just instinct. They usually leave the Otslome dead and the battle over. But as dinos near the end of their lives, their reflex grow far too dull for them to do that. So they just stand there letting themselves be attacked for minutes at a time until they die without ever understanding why it is happening to them. That's bad. Really bad. Really bad. I defeat more Otslome as I run for the shrine, but there are already a number of them gathered outside. I'm too late to save the dinos inside. I can already tell. I know what I'm doing now is meaningless, but my legs refuse to slow down. Even if I am too late, I have to see this through. And then, oh, Olga Marie is back. Hmm. Get out of here, begone, vile intruders, and don't bother voting for me. I swear, a creature who has nothing in common with us, furious on our behalf. Oh, thank you. These little ones only just have been born. They know nothing of the world. They can't even open their eyes yet. You saved them from dying, having known only pain and darkness. I see. Good for you. But don't thank me. I didn't come here to save them or anything. Besides, I hate lizards. I just hate anyone who would kill innocent bystanders even more. I just happened to be around and decided to help purely on a whim. Don't won't ever happen again. Get away from the shrine. Head into the jungle. I don't want to see any more screaming colors. So, I'm sorry. Screw my doubts. I know there is no point in saying this now, but my hopefully future wife is so cool. Yeah. Can't deny that Olga Marie definitely does things on her whim, but she is definitely a great help. There, I can see Chichen Itza. I can smell the gunpowder smoke all the way over here. The ramparts have already been destroyed. There are no Oslomen outside the walls anymore. They must all be inside the city already. I've got a fix on the hostile inside Chichen Itza. There are 1200, no, 1080 Oslomen. Their numbers are decreasing. The Dinos must be fighting back. We need to prioritize protecting the border and making sure the king of dinosaurs is safe. What's the call, Wade? Let's split up. You and Nitocris handle the border and we'll take the city. Got it. Nitocris and I are on the way to the border then. You, Mush and Kuklugan make for the shrine. Take care of Wade and Mush for us, Habatron. I know it will be an urban battle, but you may have to use the black barrel. If you're certain doing so won't result in any civilian casualties, then use it if you have to. So basically only use it on a real big baddie. Yeah. Right. Okay. Got it. Okay. Preparing to enter the city. Please get ready for Battle Master. Let's go. Let's save them. Set up 6 servants. Restricted. Okay. It doesn't say we have to bring Mushu. Archer and Saber. So Archer it is. Okay. She has a 50% battery, right?
よしよし、カモが来たカモが来た。王冠よ、力を。さあひれ伏しなさい。はい、NFF サービスです。はち切れそうでしょ。もちろんお望みのままに好き放題扱ってあげましょう。失礼、こちらの話です。高くついたわね。いいわ、この私まで連れて行ってあげる。ゲートオープン。よしよし、今回もよろしくね。大いなる天から大いなる地に向けて、またの名をジュベルハブリーブレイカー。セット。敗者は身ぐるみ剥がされる。捧げ物として没収するわ。
I've taken care of Osloma on the main road. Let's keep heading to the altar master. Well, damn. Guess you didn't need me around after all. You are really fired up, Mash. Maybe we should send Kuklukan to the border too. And... Oh. Mash, get down. What? Koenskaya. Oh, so you came this way. I guess this means you care more about people's life than your ship, boy. Then I'll take what you value most. See, in this world, in my world, those who desire life most must offer their own. Piscalipoca. It's him. That's the guy. I think the MC realized that Tiz was the person whom we gave our command spells to. Ruler. Interesting. Okay. Direct hit on the port side. Shields down. Another 5%. That servant coming after us means business. We are not going to last another 30 minutes against attack like this. And after all the repair work we did. Enough whining. Analyze her attack and shut down stunt power to the barriers where she most likely will strike next. That should help conserve some of our energy overall. Whoa. Are you sure about that, Captain? If we divert power to the wrong spot, she'll tear all our armor off in one hit. If that happens, every marine will have to run out to fix it, and you know what that means, right? It means if we are wrong, we are gonna have to go out there to die. Okay, we'll analyze like our lives depend on it. Good. Professor, how's the anti-divine spirit warhead coming along? Almost there. Sion and I are working as fast as we can. We are coating it with the recreation of Quetzalcoatl's authority taken from Chaldea Spirito region graph. In Aztec mythology, Quetzalcoatl killed Tlaloc once before. So it should pierce her spirit core no matter how tough she is. Got it. Focus on finishing up. We'll focus on giving you an opportunity to use it. Kardok, I want you to lure that servant into the border's starboard bow. Your specialty is anti-beast magecraft, right? Then you should know how to corner difficult query. If you have any advice, now's the time. I see, so you want to hit her with a torpedo. And this right here is the firing arc. Okay, got it. Get the hangar open as quickly as you can. I'm gonna head outside and get Tlaloc's attention. Whoa, are you insane? Did you not see that divine spirit wielding a whip made of freaking lightning. She'll burn you to crisp the moment you step outside. Can't you just taunt her over the speakers? Would if I could. But we are dealing with a god. She's not gonna care what mortals have to say. Besides, I've got a lightning ward. I should be able to take one or two hits. Still, I'll need a servant who can hold their own against Tlalak to come with me. I know this is a lot to ask, but would you do it, Nemo? Of course, as long as we are near the storm border, the stain won't be as bad as in the Mexico City. God of, I'm counting on you to give the orders to fire Munir. You have got controls to launch the warhead. If either of you messes up, you'll have me to answer to. Aye, Captain. Let's go, Kardok. I'm not sure. I'm not about to let the bravery of the dinos who went out ahead of us go to waste. Until Da Vinci and others get back. Wait. Marine, open a line. Da Vinci is calling us. Hey guys, it's Da Vinci and the beautiful girl genius and Pharaoh Nitocris. We just made it back. We are hiding in the shadows not far off. But we have eyes on Tlalak and the border. Do you guys have a plan of how to handle her? If not, I can suggest one. That won't be necessary. We have a plan to defeat Tlalak. But we are going to need several servants to pull it off. Nitocris, technical advisor. In 1 minute, Nemo and Kadok will be heading out. I'd like you to attack Tlalak to help keep them safe. From there, I want you to Nemo and Kadok to team up and drive her into firing range. Remember, the border's safety and my own hinges on this battle. Okay. They have put something on top of the armor. Cheeky bastard. I can't believe the materials themselves aren't tough enough to take beating. This is a whole problem with modern engine. That's far enough. Tlalak, put that vulgar whip of yours away right now. It's pure insolence. Did you just say my whip is vulgar? How? Are you really incapable of seeing the beauty of its construction, its graceful movements, its sensual serpentine flexibility? Were you truly a queen? Be honest. You clearly have no artistic sensibilities whatsoever. What was that? Nitocris only said that to get her attention, but I definitely can't bring that up now. Why are you here then? Did you come back just to die? This is the same as before, when you were nearly killed fighting to protect this big hunk of iron. Is this thing really so important to you? It looks like a heap of scrap metal to me. I'll take one of your country's giant pyramid graves over this trash any day of the week. I have to at least give Egypt the respect it deserves for those. Of course, mine had them as well. I sensed this before, but now I'm certain you are proud of proper human history. You are the heroic spirit of proper human history. You are meant to protect humanity, but you still oppose Cardia. What are you trying to say? That it's in heroic spirit's nature to protect humanity? That's right. On our way here, I saw the corpse of countless dinos who had been mercilessly slaughtered. They know nothing of war or of battle. If all the Oslome wanted to do was claim Chichen Itza for themselves, the dinos would have given it to you. You know that, I'm sure, but you, a heroic spirit of proper human history, still sullied your names by letting the Oslome kill so many so pointlessly. Tlalak, you are not like Tezcatlipoca. You have no desire for war-torn bloodshed. You know this war is meaningless. If you are only here because you are obeying Tezcatlipoca's order, rest assured that you will hold him accountable. There is no reason for you to protect this lost belt. No reason for you to fight for Mikla. It's still not too late. Join us now and... Shut up. You, who drowned your own treacherous retainers, are going to preach to me about virtues of humanity. Please. That was... I asked the cryptor about you. You know, I was curious. You abandoned your entire nation because your brothers were killed. You are the queen who deceived and killed those who violated your laws and governed your country. You are a weakling who took your own life because you couldn't live with the weight of your own sins. Not that it matters. You and I are a lot alike. We both care about our personal interests than we do humanity's or order. Mexico City may be a fantastical place built in a lost belt, but people are living their lives there. As a species, the Oslome may be hopelessly barbaric, short-sighted and immature, but they live in cities, so they are my people, and it is in a god's nature to shed blood for their people. That's why I'm going to kill all of you, threatening to take this lost belt away, and why I'm going to destroy this eyesore of a ship. I was told to leave the ship intact for insurance, but there is no point keeping this useless pile of garbage around. I can't stand brother, this Kalibuka's idea of fairness. Way to go, Nitrogris. Lalak is completely focused on us now. Don't worry about defeating her. We just have to hold her out until border's ready. You shed blood for your people.
あの、私一人だけ浮かれているということはありませんか？ありませんね。歌を聞きたいかい？トラロック。不敬はダメですよ。ホルスよ。ああ、そこまたキラキラしてる。よし、いい海風だね。カモメの歌を聞きたいかい？よし、いい海風だね。特別に許可しなかった。特別に。屍の鏡、暗黒な鏡、扉となり恐怖をここへ。アントゥーネブタジュゼル。私は守らなければ。いや行くよ。そう、テンプロマヨール、支えてください。はっ、トラロック。ベルトを締めて。ノーチャンスでしょ。そう、君たちはあらゆる困難を乗り越える。私はその勝者を今示そう。ビューティフルジャーニー。さあ、行けるとこまで行ってみよう。ポリトンエンジンスタート。照準よろしい。計算完了。ノーラップ無圧で。設備ロック。グリーンはいいかしら。許可する。行くぞグレートラム。私はノーチャンス。守らなければ。もしもし。エスコルピオン。そこです。支えてください。空回りしました。 菜園を作ります。聞こえてる。分かってる。はい、ほい、それ。いや、大いなる父よ。マリーンズ出撃。どっちこっちこっちこっちそっち。滅びの夜よ。開けよ。反乱せよ。我が名。ツンパントリー。トラロック。このアングルバッチリ。ふむふむ。オッケー。芸術とは輝くも。いくよ。せーの。狙いを定めて。発射。エスコルピオン。そこですね。はっ。菜園を作ります。見えてる。最終確認。テンポ。大体合ってる。大体いいです。大体いける。大体バッチリ。ノーコメントです。もう仕方ない。グレートラム。私はノーチラス。守らなければ。いや、容赦はしない。マリーンズ出撃。どっちこっちこっちこっちそっち。
Okay. I just don't. I just do not understand. What is it with you people? This is exactly how things went before. And here I was expecting some new weapons or something really shocking after all the big talk. Oh, we have got something for you. Forget shocking. This is going to blow you away in every possible sense. Commander, she is in position. Now is our chance. Right. We are all locked and loaded. Fire at will, Munir. Don't you mean fire at will? Fire at will. Commander. It opens. Direct hit. Nice. Knocked her all the way into the jungle. Commander room. Status of the enemy's servant. Is her spirit core intact? How much damage did we do to her spirit origin? It was a direct hit from a custom modified anti-divine Spiritron warhead, which can even be used in void space. Even if she does still have her spirit core, she'll definitely be incapacitated. If we are lucky, we might even be able to take her. Captain, you and Da Vinci have no idea what you are talking about. She's fine. Repeat, target is still active. She's already getting back up and her spirit origin readings are really weird. What is this? How many spirit origins does she have layered over her core anyway? Yeah, she had multiple. Okay, that one hurt. So that's a warhead, huh? Nice trick. I have to give you that one. What the hell? Not only is she not fatally wounded, she's actually has more magical energy now. So not even an anti-divine warhead worked on her. What the hell kind of defenses is she packing? And just how freaking strong is Kukulukan if she could one-shot that? No, that's not it. Tlalak isn't a divine spirit. But they live in my city, so they are my people, and it is a god's nature to shed blood for their people. She's not right. Gods do not shed blood for humanity. She's something else, something that, in case, may even be more powerful than a divine spirit. If we don't find a way to stop her, she's going to destroy the border. We don't have any time to spare. But there is still a way we can fight back. The four servants Trismegistus II chose all have ties to the underworld. They were all able to make the underworld in this subterranean world real. That same choice is open for me. Shiki taught me the ritual to become an underworld guardian. It would be terrible sin, but if I went through alteration, I could turn this around. Da Vinci, Nemo, Kadok, get back inside the border. I'll deal with her. Even if this brings my role here to an end, I'll still. Who? What is happening? Kamazots? Is he here? So insolent. I know that voice. Yep, it is Kamazots. Oh, you. Why did you come after me? Let go of me, you filthy thing. Don't taint my path with your muddy. Ah! Wait. Is that Rasputin with his noble phantasm, the dragon one? Or is it Kamazot? Tlalak's signal has vanished. It looked like she was shattered to pieces. Holy shit, that thing killed Tlalak. Or did it just help her get away? Whatever just happened, I have no idea what what that monster is. But I think I'd rather have taken our chances with Tlalak. It couldn't be more obvious what that thing is. What's the meaning of this Kamazot? Was rescuing us another one of your malicious prank? Yep, so it was Kamazot. Huh? Me rescuing you? You are not an idiot. So don't talk like one. It's confusing. What possible reason could I have, the ruler of the underworld, have to rescue you people? You know what? Take some time to think it over. I'll wait. You have to know that's something else going on here. I'm sure you can think of any number of reasons for what I did. That's true then. Did you really came here to rescue us? Not because it wasn't a good opportunity to go after Tlalak or something like that. Not even close. Not even the same Shokta shrine. I just dropped something back where it belonged. She was about to reveal her true identity. If she had, you would have all ended up as a sacrifice on her altars. I don't want that. It would be a waste of good humans and heroic spirit blood. After all we have been through, are you really just going to throw everything away? You're practically my old friends by now. You are the most special guest I've had in ages. So if you're going to die, it might as well be by my hands. That's my reason. Pretty clever, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Yes, I like that plan. In fact, I love it. Soon, It will be underworld pilgrimage time. Soon, the way of the 8th stratum will open. So come on, down to the very bottom of Miklan. Come on down to the bosom of the vis, withered, withered space tree. I'll welcome you all to the fourth underworld of my name, or my name isn't Kamazots. Okay. So he just rescued us. Hmm. Why would it do that? Another ruler battle. Is that the Tezcatlipoca, Mexico City? But the spirit origin, it's. I think there are probably multiple Tezcalipocas out there. It's different, but still Tezcatlipoca. Another Tezcatlipoca. Oh, you're right, Master. In Aztec mythology's creation myth, there are 4 Tezcalipocas, one for each of the cardinal directions. They are distinguished by color: red, blue, black, and white. Okay. So the one we are fighting is probably black or blue. The one who used the one David used the command spell to call was the black one. Normal one is probably white or red. I don't know. The first to be born, Red Tezcatlipoca, is the god of death, rebirth, and grain. The second, Black Tezcatlipoca, is the god of war and night, which represents a different sun. That's the Tezcatlipoca we know. He is a god of darkness who demands sacrifice. So then this Tezcatlipoca must be. Yeah, you are right on track. I go where my whims take me, and each time I change my principles and my alignment. I'll never be white, though. That would make me Quetzalcoatl. I'll have to kill her myself one of these days. Can't have her going around telling people we are the same being. Forget Quetzalcoatl, where is Kukulkan? I didn't even see her leave. Did she run away on us? Or after all that talk about wanting to punch Tezcatlipoca in the face? Oh damn, she's not. When did that happen? Of course, she's not here. The battle is between Miklan's tribe. She's not going to interfere with that. The battle in Mexico City was between you and me. Miklan outsiders. That's why she stepped in. She also helped you in the underworld to ensure outsiders like yourself would be safe. Miklan, no, the Mala would be deeply ashamed if they allowed guests to get hurt after all. That's just what she's like. Much crueler, more cold-blooded, and far more inhuman than me. Think about it. Has the sun ever once lent a hand to any of proper human history's war? Has it ever shielded with a given tribe? Even once? No, right. It's the same here in Miklan. She's a mechanism that exists to watch over Miklan's fate. Her only job is to bestow blessings upon the survivors. Me, I'm nobody's enemy. I'm just the god of those trying to survive and a trial in my own right. But when all's said and done, that woman will be your enemy, an enemy of proper human history. You know that, right? Didn't you? You are always known she wasn't human. But are you sure you can trust me like that? I mean, I am the god of this lost belt, and you are a human and one of proper human history at that. Wouldn't it be way more likely that I am just pretending to be kind to you and to you to get an opportunity to kill you? That's not whatever. You humans can believe whatever god you like. It's one of the most entertaining things about you. But now that you have let your Calvera, now that you have let your Calvera go, I don't have any more reasons to give you a pass. Your trial is over, Mage. Oh, he's talking about the sugar skull that he gave us in the first section. Meeting Black Tuscallipoca on the battlefield means you die here and now. The magical energy emanating from the enemy divine spirit's right leg is increasing rapidly. Master, please summon the most powerful servant you can. Okay. Ruler. Hmm. He just switched around the party.
現代歴史
Strength up against versus human. Terror chance to inflict stun each turn. Apply invincible to yourself at the end of each turn. Yep. Good thing I brought the ignore in OCE. Obsidian Artificial Leg. Decrease target's buff and debuff success rate when using normal attacks. Okay, Forest Field. Increase charge by 1 each turn. So, hmm.
パラドクスエフェクターセット。
君に全チップをかけよう。頼むぞ。さてカウンティングオーバー。ご要望とあらば。
例出席確認。
Okay. This should probably break the first bar.
ならば今こそ人は学ぶとき。知識こそが悪を断つ。マハープララヤ。不勉強。落第です。追試開始。一斉奏者。
He survived.
おごるな、騙すな、見えすいている。
最大ダメージお任せください。了解。差し込む。ふっはっターンバスターバーニア突撃します。ター
いいな、とてもいい。
おっと
ヒアウィトル。
リラックスリラックス。
数学。キリレケアレスミス。落第です。ケアレスミス。追試開始。一斉奏者。
What? How clever. Okay, Olga Murray is here. He said that how clever, having an intersection of phenomena. I can do that too. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's your lucky day, Wade. I just happened to be out for a little float walk nearby and stumbled across you fighting this guy. Wait a minute. Okay. Gotcha. Man, this is the second time you have saved us. You again. First in Mexico City and now this. What the hell are you thinking? Revenge. Obviously. I don't remember how you did it, but you killed me once before. So of course I'm going to give you a plasma shower whenever I see you. It's the least you deserve for killing me. And that's the only reason. Yep, nothing else matters. Director Olga Marie, I thought his mouthpiece opened. I thought there was something funny about this. I just want to make sure, but you do understand you are Cardia's enemy, right? Saving these humans will get you nothing. Besides, you are the one who bleached proper human history in the first place. How completely insane do you have to be to help the surviving members of the species you wiped out? Honestly, that's creepy even by my standards. Shut up, I won't stand for your slander. First of all, I have amnesia. I don't remember anything about myself besides my name and objective. Bullshit. You must have remembered back when you saw my face in Mexico City. Along with your real name, your power, and your position, and the fact that you're Cardia's biggest enemy. That, okay, that might be true, but it also might be some kind of mistake. A mistake. Once you declare yourself a god, you don't get to lie to yourself. I never get so angry. I can't even stand the thought of wearing my warrior's mask right now. And you too. You are no better. You know who she was and you didn't say a damn thing. You just slung her along, lied to her so you could use her for your own ends. Or did you actually believe you were being kind to her somehow? You, you knew. You knew I was the foreign god all along. Sure, you can build a great, trusting relationship with an amnesic enemy, long as you keep the truth from them. But it won't last forever. It can't. And the more trust you build, the harder it all comes crashing down. If you never build anything from the start, then there is nothing to come crashing down. It's the same with civilization. The more it prospers, the more daunting it becomes to clean up after it. Is that a siren? It's coming from the altar. The sun's orbit has changed. It means Iskali killed the king. The Xochitl is over. All that's left is now to wake up Ort. I look forward to seeing whether you or David gets to it. He's gone. We survived for now, but I lost Tezcatlipoca's signal and you Olga Marie's. Senpai, what have we done? Can we come back from this? I look forward to seeing whether you or David gets to it first. Is he implying that David also wants to get... Nope, he's saying that if we can get there first and kill it before David gets there and wakes it up. Probably that. This was definitely a section. It started off very chill, but then it got very hectic at the end. That was fast. I'm impressed you made it this far. How did you get past the soldiers defending the planes? Did you gas them or something? Solid idea. Dinos can repel physical attacks with their bio waves, or targeting their lungs is a smart approach. Gas is very effective way to kill dinos. If you want proof, look no further than their inability to get past the toxic gas in the 8th stratum. But I would never use a weapon like that. It pollutes the jungle and tarnishes our soldiers' pride. That's the kind of ugliness you get from proper human history. No, the Oslomet prefer to fight themselves with iron and lead. Really now, guns pollute the jungle too. The napalm you use certainly isn't doing it any favors either. Enough of this. Where is the king of Chichen Itza? Lead us to the king of dinosaurs and we'll spare your life. Right, of course you'd think that. I look like a human of proper human history. It's no wonder you couldn't tell at glance. All that aside, he really doesn't trust you, does he? Iskali? Or did he say this was one of those, you know it when you see it things? You're really just a horrible judge of character, aren't you? I guess Black Tezcatlipoca just put too much stock in you. What's so funny? How dare you say I'm not a good judge of You still don't get it. It's me. I am the king of dinosaurs. While we are on the subject, let me give you my name. It's Tezcatlipoca, Blue Tezcatlipoca. The very same god as the ones who made you from the flesh of the gods. Gone. Huh? Tezcatlipoca. Huh? What the hell do you think you are all doing? Get off your knees. Pick up your guns. This is enemy territory. Pathetic. The Oslomet figured it out much faster than you. This is why he doesn't trust you, brat. This is price you pay for focusing too much of your intellect. Some jaguar warrior you are with a nose that useless. Or should I call you by your other name? The name you were born with. The one only you and Tezcatlipoca know. This can't be right. Are you actually Tezcatlipoca? No, that's impossible. Why would our god help the dinos? You're kidding me. Don't blow a gasket at me just because you are a poor student. You were a poor student. We are the gods of war worshipped by the warriors and all tribes. You think there is a chance we'd only help one side, huh? We have given the Oslomer, the Dinos, proper human history and this Lostbelt a fair shot. Then they take the shot we have given them and use it to try to kill their enemies. That's how Tezcatlipoca does things. You spent all the time with Black and still never got that, huh? Just wow. He's the worst of us, you know. I mean, what kind of god says if you're going to war, give everyone the same weapons? Parent, children, lovers, everyone. And acts like it's the coolest shit ever. I swear, the gods got both too much and not nearly enough heart. Anyway, you are his specially chosen pet project, right? The 1 year Tezcatlipoca. In proper human history, the Aztec would choose a young man to embody Tezcatlipoca as a component of their worship. This exceptionally wise, brave, and handsome young man would then be given a divine proclamation to become a vessel for Tezcatlipoca. For 1 full year, the man would be made to grow stronger and more beautiful than anyone, while also being treated to banquet and entertainment that even kings and nobles could only dream of. If he did this for a full year, he would be accepted as vessel and considered the incarnation of Tezcatlipoca. That's right. And the finishing touch is the Xochitl Yotl, the War of Flowers, where I kill the Dinos king. Once I do that, I'll be the same as Tezcatlipoca himself. That's why he was kind enough to come along with this battle and lend me his support. And where did Tlaloc say about all this? She gave you her blessing? Here, I'll give you a divine proclamation. I'm not even gonna ask which of those two gods you believe in. I'm not gonna try to change your mind either. I'm just gonna say what should be blindly obvious. Trust the words of the god you believe in, especially if your two gods are each saying something different. Shut up. Tezcatlipoca ordered me to kill that king of dinosaurs. The word of God is absolute. I can't refuse him. And but I also can't kill a god. That would be an unforgivable sin. So why would Tezcatlipoca order me to do this? It doesn't make any sense. He's testing you, not part of Tezcatlipoca's trial, but to see whether you have got what it takes to be a vessel. Can you kill a god, an entire world, in pursuit of your goal? That's the important question here. I'm not going to fight this either way. It's your choice. If you decide to kill Tezcatlipoca, you have my you'll have my forgiveness. Now come on. This time's wasting. You should hurry up before Kalia gets here. Go on. Let's see fruits of your year of training. Very well then. Let me ask you this, Tezcatlipoca. Which side are you on? You mean as far as the whole Dinos and Otsolomet thing? No, I mean, are you a god of proper human history or this Lostbelt? If you are the god of proper human history, you are my enemy and I'll kill you. But if you are a god of this Lostbelt, you are my ally and I'll spare you. Yes, that works. That lets me obey Tezcatlipoca's order and still kill another Tezcatlipoca. So if it's okay for me to shoot you. Now answer me, Blue Tezcatlipoca. Not that I even need to hear you say it. Since you are aiding Kalia, you must be god of proper human history. What did you say? How dare you? I'm a god of this Lostbelt, the Tezcatlipoca who was on this Lostbelt side. You think you'd even give those proper human history idiots the time of a day? No, no, don't you dare turn away from the truth, Iskali. Your god is the one on proper human history's side. Why else would he bring in guns of all things? Why else would he build freaking Mexico City? Listen, Black Tezcatlipoca never had any intentions of protecting Miklan. Not for one damn second. Ah! This is right. This has to be right. The king of dinosaurs is dead. As soon as we are collected the solar sojourn, sounds our victory siren and sound our victory siren and have the warriors withdraw. And don't you dare tell anyone else what you heard. On second thought, never mind. I don't have to silence you. None of you can understand human speech anyway. Hoo. Iskali is doubting himself and the gods. That could definitely be a fun storytelling way. Seventh Lostbelt Field Report, Day XX20. The Oslome attack on Chichen Itza lasted less than a day. They retreated to Mexico City the moment their sirens sounded. When we got to the altar, all we saw was a bloody throne and an empty place where a solar sojourn used to be. With the solar sojourn stolen, the sun's resting place became Mexico City, leaving Chichen Itza mired in a sunless night, which has so far lasted 20 hours. The Oslome may have won the battle, but they suffered tremendous loss. It took 30 of their soldiers to kill even one Dinos. Of the 20 squads, each comprised of 100 elite soldiers, bringing the total number to 2,000. Only 16 Osolomes survived long enough to retreat. We also found out what species they were when we went to bury their bodies. They are apes, medium sized primates with a number of human characteristics. They are the newest, weakest species born in Miklan without any Mala's protection. Given their origin and abilities, the dinos had previously grouped them in a same category as insect. We believe Tezcatlipoca gave them knowledge weapons and their jaguar mask to raise them into a new prime species. 62 dinos survived the attack. One of them was Priest woke up. That's right, I led the Oslome into our city while all of you were cowering before the king of dinosaurs. Did Kukulkan protect us? No. Could the king of dinosaurs with his feeble body offer us any protection? No. Neither had any business attempting to guide Miklan or any of you for that matter. Look at all those dead apes. Do you not know why they went this far? Do you know what they were fighting for? Their goal is to prolong our world's life. They challenged us for supremacy so they could give the sun new vitality. Up until now, we have only treated those creatures as lower life forms. We have never seen them as genuine rivals. But they are the ones trying to save Miklan from its fifth destruction. They are the ones fighting to stop proper human history from pursuing us away. I did nothing wrong. There is no room in Miklan for either a spineless king or cowardly dinos. Priest woke up was charged with treason and thrown in prison. But even knowing the extent of his crime, the dinos bore him no heed. I had no idea Priest woke up was so dissatisfied with things. I wonder what could have happened to make him help the Oslome even knowing how dangerous they are. The very act of flying across Miklan's sky was always disrespectful to the sun. It's no wonder he lost his mind. What a shame. They are just no understanding Parasaurus. I still can't believe the Oslome was actual animals all this time. I thought they were from proper human history, but it turns out they are from Miklan. I knew them before they became Oslome. They were just dumb animals. In fact, they could only survive in groups. It's incredible how much they developed in such short time, even with Tezcatlipoca's help. They have survival instincts we don't have and a purpose we lack. I don't know a strategy for survival, right? But I guess that also means we can't understand how they think. She's just observing them. That's right. In spite of their intellect, their whole species has remained unchanged for 66 million years. In most mythologies, the sun was worshipped because it was well beyond people's understanding. Intelligent creatures see meaning in everything. Intelligence is the ability to try to draw closer to great things. Unintelligent creatures lack the ability and can therefore only evolve to adapt to their environment. But intelligent creatures will always seek a different path than adaptive evolution. Dinos were never subject to their laws of nature. Intelligent as they are, their incredible empathy even meant they never saw themselves as anything special. They had no real use for innovation, admiration, stories, or even producing culture to aid their survival. They are merely intelligent beings who have lived happy lives in their ideal environment Mala provided for them. And now, the destruction of their very environment is at hand. I finally understand why Mala didn't build their paradise on the surface. They intended to disappear with the sun. Their intent was always to end this Lostbelt's underground world without anyone ever knowing, however perfect their civilization might be. This Lostbelt could never be a threat or a rival to humankind. It's proved hypothetical, nothing more. one path life have must might have taken. I just want to believe that remembering their ends will be a significant parting gift as we go our separate ways. Gavin Cavallo log. Who's that? What green text? The dinos are showing signs of altered thought patterns. It appears to be degradation, but it has nothing to do with extension. The tree of emptiness on the ninth stratum has resumed activity. This has resulted in decline of cosmic ray leakage produced by the tree's bark regrowth. Preserving the tree of emptiness is a top priority. We forbid anyone from entering the ninth stratum. I see. So the conscious I heard in Metazatlan wasn't just me imagining things. I guess that means I'm supposed to kill all the visitors from proper human history, no question asked. I hope I was just mistaken since the Mala's direction almost never changes. Oh well, I guess I'll just go kill them then. I'm a god, so it's not as if I had anything like compensation or mercy anyway. It'll be just like squishing bugs. What? Okay. Hmm. Epilogue. What? Huh? What is happening? Hmm. Interesting. I didn't expect to see epilogue as the next title for a section. Okay. Okay, so I think I'll be stopping here. So next time, l- let's see what the epilogue in section 16. It's nowhere near the end, I think. We still haven't gone to the 8th or ninth stratum. Also, we don't know where the tree of emptiness. We know that the tree of emptiness in the ninth stratum. Cuckoo just told that. Cuckoo just said so. So yeah, tree is at the end. We still don't know much about Tezcatlipoca. Lalak's final ascension was happening, but then it reverted back. Kamazot saved us. Wonder why. I don't have any reason that he would. Then Olga Mary came back and she thought that we didn't knew about her being the foreign god. And when she found out, we already knew she once again left. I don't know where, but it's getting interesting. I'd like to continue, but it's already been 2 hours. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time with section 16 epilogue. Till then, bye.